Attention, attention, attention. This is the Townnet B of the day. I am your net controller, Tignet number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo. If you're around and would like to check in, please come in with your call sign phonetically. Reminder to all that the net is being recorded for training purposes. You may begin.
India number 4, Lima Echo India.
Senior number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Senior number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Okay, we got a few to start with. Anyone else want to check in? Okay, we will begin. Okay then. Um, so I wonder if you guys have seen my neck controller HTML. I'm using that right now. So there's this section where I can click on your call sign and it highlight the one that is talking, and I can like use that to keep track instead of the little papers. Very cool. So we'll do a warm up round, so you guys can, kind of get your mouth and your mood ready to learn. Today I was thinking of getting a little bit more into the Bagua div, explaining more about that because I see a lot of people are kind of not really getting it yet. So, anyway, I wonder how are you doing with your div, and do you have any new stories about that? Do you have any confusion in your head? Something that you're always confused? Let's go ahead. According to my list, teacher number 4, Lima Echo India.
India number 4, Lima Echo India. Yes, John. So far, I'm beginning to get a little bit familiar with the div. I think now it's I gotta learn probably the walking the element, the 9 star for the spiritual weather stuff. For the DD, I haven't really get too much into yet. So yeah, I'm there. With this, I just started the spiritual weather last week, last Saturday. Wing helped me through it. Yeah, and I asked her to give me some of the files I lost, I couldn't re-download anymore. So yeah, and some of the pictures to where's the walk the palm with the where the gold and the D1 and the wood and stuff is at. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Tinya number 4, Lima Echo India.
Okay. Um, Walking the palm is only one of the many methods. You can roll a dice, you can pick a team, you can use div cup. There's so many ways to get the same kind of information. Most people out there are thinking that, for example, this kind of div, you need a coin because it's the coin that works. This kind of div, you use some sticks. It's the sticks that works. So it's not like that, right? It's like I want you, the God, to tell me do you like or not like, yes or no, or whatever, like a bunch of patterned answer, right? I can have you tell me the same answer in many forms. You can use the coin, use div cup, use palm numbers, so many ways to like relay the message, right? So it's not limited to the tools. You can use any kind of tool. Most importantly is understanding what those pattern means. How to get the result is not that important. You can always change it. Like if you want to get 5 element or you want to get 9 star, right, you can use a, let's say you can use the dice. You can use dice numbers, and then that will become the code for whatever element. So anyway, okay, I can see that you're doing better. So you talk about spiritual weather. There's the 6 lines. So that 6 line is the Bagua, the Yiking that we're talking about today. So pay attention. Maybe you want to have your board around so you can. Okay, so tier number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Unit number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Good day to Sergeant Gichan. Good day to my seniors and my juniors. And the div is always a good topic, Sergeant. I'm definitely excited to explore it more. The DD div is so accurate and so cool. I'm definitely in love with it. I would love to know how to work the palm to get the element. The element is something that I use if I'm thinking about the urgency of a matter, and I love that about it. But usually to get the element, I'll be using the coins. I would really like to know how to find the element just by using my palm, because I've been using the palm method, the 6-phase method to track where my troops are, and that is really cool. And I'm just really excited to learn more. And I have an update. I got the Senpai, which I wasn't expecting, the top section of the altar, Sunpai. I got it today actually, and I was expecting it to come tomorrow, but it came today, and I'm so excited. I'm actually now about to open it up and look at it, and yeah, pretty excited about that as well. Back to you, Tenet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Oh, okay. Have you gotten the frames? You need a frame for that, a big frame. You don't have to buy the very expensive one. There are cheaper frames. The 5 element, you need the palm pattern. So that is a picture which you can well, ask Wing or something, they might have it. So all you do is get the number, and then you start from the middle, or you can start from the yeast, and you keep walking, right? Just like that. For me, I start from gold, water, wood, fire, earth, and then just cycle. So in the palm, you see you have the 9 blocks, right? So in the 9 blocks, you can see like your right side, middle is the gold, and then middle lower is water. Left side, the middle is wood, and then you have fire on the tip of the middle finger. And then the middle of the middle finger is wood. Is earth. So it keeps cycle like that. Anyway, the technical side of that is very easy. It's not that hard at all. So yeah, the DD today was amazing. That morning, DD. Yeah, I like how you're doing it, but you need to start blocking your stuff properly. We only draw a box around things that have the 2 yum. That makes it easy to spot the problem. But now you're like doing the box. I don't know why you're boxing the stuff. Like you're boxing everything in the outer ring, which is wrong. Okay. Well, we'll get into more on the div later. Let's go for tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. Tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. Yes, Edron, I haven't really done much of the Bagua div stuff. I've done the box, you know, the nine boxes as a personal div for the day type thing. But for checking like a DD for myself. But is that the Bagua? Or is the Bagua something? Oh yeah. So the Bagua is the one where if you get more than two, if you get two X's on the bottom row, then you go and you do the different gates and houses. That's the complete Bagua system. Yeah, I haven't really needed to because I'm always getting. I haven't really got a double X on the bottom yet. So I haven't had opportunity to practice the full gate system. On a separate note, if I actually am just using a literal, like I've got a literal shell, you know, like a small, similar to the ones that you make those, you know, when you drop it and it's got a chain on it. I've just got one of them in my hand, and I was thinking, if I'm flipping that to do a div with, the curve side facing up, would that be similar to when we're using the div cups where that's yum, and then if it's with the indent, like so the inside of it is facing up, that would be yang. Just checking. Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Yes, that is correct for the shell cup. And no, the TT, that part that you talk about is not the Bagua. Bagua, Bat is H, right? Gua is that 3-line symbol. When you're diving using the 3 lines or 6 lines, that's the Bagua. Okay? Well, I'll get into that soon. So let's see if anyone wants to check in first. Okay, we did a warm up. So now, if anyone wants to check in, please come now. Okay. My turn. Okay. Bagua. There are 2 types of Bagua. The same kind of deal, right? Same 8 symbols, but the 2 kinds is pre-heaven and post-heaven. You can get it this way. We say pre-heaven is about what comes into you. Okay? Something that goes inside a thing, a person, or whatever, like income, right? It's like you go to work, you get paid. Pre-heaven, Bagua. It's all about getting something. So you all work, so we'll use salary as an example, right? So you get paid by the boss, right? So that's the pre-heaven Bagua. You get income. The post-heaven Bagua is about you spending, okay? You spending what you have. Okay, very simple. One is you getting something into your pocket. The other one, you spending it off. So when would you want to consult the Bagua method with your God? Is when you want to ask, like very simple, okay, keeping it at the most basic level, is when I am unsure about something that I want to get, like will something come into me, right? Like an attack, for example, like, oh, I felt some crap. Is that crap going to get into me? How's it like now? I don't know, right? Then I use pre-heaven Bagua to find out. I only need 3 lines. If I'm about to spend my stuff on something, like my time, my resources, right? I want to consult before spending, then I will use the post-heaven Bagua. Okay? So again, remember, pre-heaven is like you sleeping. Oh, the Yunsan power you up. Like, okay, I'm getting charged. You get stuff. Post-heaven is you wake up, you spend off the stuff inside you. Okay? So just get that 2 point down. Let's see if you got it. Tier number 4, Lima Echo India.
Opinion number 4, Lima Echo India. Yes, sir, John. So I got the pre-heaven Bagua pattern, meaning is like something that you want to absorb into yourself, or like income. Something like you wonder if it's gonna happen or not. Like wonder if you're gonna get it or not, or like a e-crap or something positive. But post-heaven is the spending, like something you want to spend, invest your time on. So you want to consult the post-heaven. So yeah, that's what I got so far. Tinya number 4, Lima Echo India.
Okay, quickly example for you is, for example, you are the subject, okay? And pre-heaven Bagua would be like, I want the altar as the outside, right? The boss above. I want the altar God to give me something to come into me, right? That will be pre-heaven. So pre-heaven empowers you in a way, but it's more like it give it to you. It's kind of like Changsan, right? The stuff come into you. You are the ground, right? You are the container. So pre-heaven Bagua is always like asking the God to go to somewhere. Okay, you just stay there. Go and stay there. That's it. Post-heaven Bagua is there. The God is like doing stuff to blast out the resources, to use up what they got, to do things. Okay, so so you will see, like, if the altar is doing a post-heaven Bagua, right? It's spending off what it got. It's getting rid of what it have, right? So it can be like after Changsan from the court, the post-heaven Bagua can be like, I'm sending the gods out to finish their work and going back home because I'm done with the ceremony. So you do a post-heaven Bagua, the god go back home. But if I do pre-heaven Bagua for the altar, the god will come in from the above. Okay, so yeah, one more example like that so you will understand. Okay, senior number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Tenet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Just to clarify, Sergeant, pre is like future and the post is like the present. Back to you.
Well, not really. Pre-heaven, the word heaven is actually sky. Before the sky, right? Before sky, after sky. And sky is like the point where things start. So before it start and after it start, it's kind of like that. So pre-heaven is like, I don't have anything yet, and things are coming into me. So I'm getting something new. Kind of like my future, but it's like new. But post-heaven is I already have, and I'm spending it off. So you have to remember it by like, one is getting income, one is spending, like that. Okay, that's the Bagua. Okay, you got it? Back to you.
Yes, Sergeant, got it. And the way how you describe it, to give it another example, it's kind of like you're at it's kind of like you're entering a long road, or you're at the beginning of a long line. So you're at the beginning. You're at the beginning of the line. You're saying, "Yeah, I'm about to do this. I'm going to do this." You're informing the God, so that's pre-heaven. And when you reach to where you're going, now you have it. So yeah, it makes sense to align it with the salary. I'm about to get paid. This is what we're going to do when we get the money. I have the money now. I have the money now, and now I'm going to spend it. Back to you.
Okay, good. Your logic is there. Okay, let's see if Sung gets it. Tier number 4, Zero the Golf.
Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. Yeah, so yeah, I think I get it. So pre-heaven is basically when you are empty of something and you are hoping to receive it, and then you receive it into you when you are calling. And I was thinking with the 7-star pre-heaven process, that's the actual part of it. That's the pre-heaven, or the end of it when it's actually coming into you is the same as the like that process of the input coming in, and then the post-heaven is when you've got it, then you use it to do something. And if it's money, you spend it. If it's chi, I guess you use it up somehow. And there's, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I think I get that. Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Okay, now you talk about a 7-star. Now you got to remember that 7-star and Bagua, one is 7, one is 8. They're very different. Okay, 7-star is like a torch. So it's kind of like a vacuum cleaner. It has a cord. It's plugged into something, and then it keeps using, but it's not going to be gone from where it is. And then the Bagua, it has like it goes into something and it stays there. So it's a complete gift, right? It's not like 7 stars, like I go there to help you and then I'll be gone when I am done helping you, right? 7-star has an attachment factor, and the Bagua is not. Okay, you got it? Back to Sung.
Yes, he's right. I get that. That's a good point to make, because I wasn't aware that the 7-star was something that kind of didn't stay with you. I thought it was like a empowerment type of thing. Well, it sounds like it is, but it's temporary, and then it goes back to where it came from. Yeah, I understand that. I was just referring to that like the last part of the 7 stars where it actually comes to you, being that similar to like that kind of receiving something into you. Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Okay, well, everyone, let's see if anyone want to check in first. Anyone want to check in? Okay, everyone, I want you to draw a 3-line thing. So let's go. We have a yum, yang, yum. Okay, yum, yang, yum. Okay, now we have 3 lines. The top line, we're talking about pre-heaven. Okay, so let's go back to the salary. So your boss is number 1. Okay, number 1 is your boss. So you write boss, right? Number 2 in the middle is you. Okay, is you, and what's behind you is your bank. Yeah, that's pretty much like your bank account, kind of like that. Okay, so you and your boss, right? It's like the number 1 and number 2. Number 3 is still you, but it's like deeper side of you. So let's go. Yum, yang, yum. Yum is you don't have or don't have enough to give. Yang is that part is full. It has enough to give. Okay. So in this case, what does it mean? Your boss don't have money for you right now, but you got money in your hand, and your bank account doesn't have money. So, or it doesn't have that much, right? So it's not young yet. It might have, but kind of low. So now what you can do at this phase, well, you can deposit the check into your bank account. So you don't have to worry because your boss already gave you the salary. So that's why he don't have anything, right? But but if the first line is young, it means that you have money in the hand and he have money to give you while your bank is kind of empty. Hey, that's even better. But anyway, do you get it right here? Tier number 4, Lima Echo India.
Kenya number 4, Lima Echo India. Yes, Sir John. So I think it goes like, so the first line is yum, right? And the middle is young, and then it's yum again. So if it's yum means like the pre-heaven, so the one number one is the boss, for example, and it's yum because he just gave you the money, so it's yum. He doesn't have anything because he already gave it. And then the second one is young, where so you got paid. Is that why? And then I'm not so sure about the third line. The third line where it's yum. I'm not sure what that means. Tinya number 4, Lima Echo India.
The third line is your bank account, the deeper side of you. Okay? So your boss, like the yum and the young, only tell you the information of do they have or not have. They got to have enough to be young. Like if your boss is young on the first line, it means that his money for you, right, is like enough. It's enough to give. So yum doesn't mean that he gave you already. There's no such thing. Okay, it's just that he at this moment he don't have or don't have enough for you. So that's yum. Young means you have in your hand. Okay, you have in your hand. You have. Is it like, oh, I already have money, so I'm not really urgently needing his salary, or is it his salary already paid you? We don't know. It has to like do with the actual situation, and then you will know. But now it's say you don't need money because you have money in your hand. However, your bank account is yum, so your bank account don't have much. So why it doesn't have much? There's no information. Okay, we only know the three line is about who have and who doesn't have. Right, that's basically what it is. Back to you.
Jessica, I get it now. So the first one is yum. So the boss doesn't have money, but the second one is young. I mean, I have money, but the reason why it's yum in the bottom because it means like I don't have enough money. Tinya number 4, Lima Echo India.
No. The third line is about your bank account, the deeper side of you. Like you have money, it's like in your pocket, right, or your wallet. You need to put it back into the bank. So, have you put it back in the bank, or does your bank have money account like in the account, right? You get it? That's the deep storage of you.
Okay, so the third one is yum. It's more like the deep storage of me. It's like my bank account. Okay, I get it now. Tinya number 4.
Okay. Well, let's move on to tier number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Unit number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Totally get it. Totally understand it, John. First line is the boss have no money for you. Second line, you have money in your pocket, like you're spending cash or whatever. You have money in your pocket, but there's no money in your account. Meaning your account is either empty or just nothing. But I wanted to offer like a different example. Maybe this could help Lisa Hong, and maybe this would, by me offering this example, it will maybe show I understand the concept deeper, or I'm just bullshitting. But yeah, so let's say the first line is your job, but they have no money for you. So that could be like you already did the work, but they have no money to pay you, so they owe you, right? So for whatever reason, they haven't paid you, so they have no money. But you have money coming. It's going to be coming. It's just they don't have no money to give you because you already did the work. The second line means you have money. You are spending cash. You have money for gas, food. You have money in your pocket. You're not broke. And the third line, which is your account, means no money has been entered into your account because your boss haven't paid you. So that is why your account have no money, or you just have no money in your account whatsoever. You've been living life on the red. Like your account is empty, so you probably just hoping that the boss would pay you, but nothing has come into your account and you have no savings. Back to you, Tenet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
You're too easy on yourself. I'll give you another example. Okay, so you did magic for your wife. So you want to know the status of the magic and your wife and so on. So we have a gua right here. Yang yum yum. Okay, yang yum yum a gun gua. Okay, what does that mean? You're sending like you did a whole ceremony, whatever, right, for your wife, empowerment or protection, whatever, magic. So what does it mean? Let me know.
Sorry, Sergeant. Could you give me the background one more time? You broke up in between some of the lines you were giving me. Could you say it one more time so I can write it up properly?
Yang yum yum. Yang yum yum.
Oh, right, Sergeant. So that means there is magic there. So the first one would be sky, ground, human, and that will be me, my wife, and the outcome. So that means I have magic, I have juice to send, but she haven't received it, and it hasn't. She's not receiving it, and she has not received it, which will be the last one. Back to you, Tenet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Nope. Okay, you did magic, right? You did already. So, okay, let's say you're using your altar to do the magic, right? So that means all the magic power, the troops and everything is on at the source in the sky. It's full. It's still there. Okay, and your wave has not gotten, like, nothing had arrived at your wave. And the last line would be the result, like whatever magic went to her, but did it like actually created any result? So there's no result, and there's no magic like at her yet. So when I see this gun gua, it means all the stuff that you have done, it's all on your side. It's still like all the troops, the power, everything is packed at your altar. Not yet went out. There you go. Okay. Let's try another one there. So tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. Yes, I think I understand, Cedron. So the first one is the source of whatever you're talking about, whether it's money or it could be help or chi maybe. And the second one is if it's myself, then it's the receiver of that, and it's whether I've got it or not. And the last one is irrespective of those first two. What do I have inside me? I'm a bit confused. Is it what do I have inside me? Kind of before.
Seung, I think you got cut off.
Yeah, I think my palm touched the bottom corner. So, yeah, my question was, is the third one as a result of the first two, or is it like irrespective of the first two, this is what you've got inside now, type of thing?
Okay, in the pre-heaven Bagua, the goal is to put something inside something. So if second line is like the outside, you got it. The third line is the inside, you got it. But at the same time, when people have it, then they are like they swallowed already, right? So when you swallow the magic, of course, it's going to influence you right away. There's no way that it cannot, right? Like you ate a poison, it's inside you already. There's no way you're not going to have problems, right? Back to you.
Okay, so it can be both. It can be both directly as a result of something that's being done. Of course, there'll be a follow through into the third one, but there's also some pre-existing stuff there that you're also kind of getting an insight into. Is that right? Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Oh yeah, you got to kind of think about what you're asking, what you're talking about. The topic will change the way you interpret it, but it's always about the first line. It's always about something outside of the subject, and the second and third is about that subject that is receiving. Okay, so one is the sender, one is the receiver, right? And the receiver has two lines because it got to like, receive on the outside and then receive inside, right? So yeah, if I'm to talk about, let's say you order some takeout and the takeout is coming to you, and then now you want to div about what happened to my takeout, like that. So we have a yum yang yang, yum yang yang. Okay, so that means well, right away you see the takeout, the driver, or maybe the store, the place that is supposed to give you the food, they don't have the food. Isn't that enough? Like if you are wondering, like when you read the div, you got to like kind of combine the reality and try to make sense out of things, right? So if you're like, the food is supposed to come like 30 minutes ago and it's like so late today, I wonder what happened. And hey, look, it's yum. Maybe the guy totally forgot you already, so there's no point waiting, right? So now you don't need to look at the other two already, because the God is trying to tell you one thing only, right? So you don't always have to interpret all three lines. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to T-net number 4, Lima Echo India.
T-net number 4, Lima Echo India. Yes, John, what I got about is like, for example, the yum and yung and the fast food example. So sometimes the guys just want you to like see like one thing, like perhaps you DoorDash something and they either the driver forgets you or they forget you, and then no point of waiting. So yeah, that totally makes sense. So there's nothing like no point of since they didn't have nothing, they forgot about it, might as well get a refund. So yeah, that's what I got out of it. T-net number 4, Lima Echo India.
Okay, let's say we have another gua, yum yum yang. Okay, yum yum yang. So there's an asshole. He picked a fight with me online and say, I will do whatever to you, like that. It threatens me. So I div about myself. I want to attack me or not. So yum yum yang is what? Well, at this moment you can see, right? Oh my goodness, the attack is inside me already. So that means what? That means the guy already attacked, right? So the yum on his side, meaning it's over. He's like done already, so he don't have any more. So maybe like he already did it before. And on the outside, like me and him between, there's nothing. But inside, I have, meaning like, oh shit, it went in. So I already got hit. And so I need to do something about myself because I already got shot. So this way you can check if you're being shot or not. So if in this case, right, if we have a kun like yum yum yum, then it means nothing. He have nothing to fire. I have nothing inside and outside. Oh, I'm safe. So kun is actually a good thing, So yeah, this is how you can tell if anything went like came to you like an attack. So yeah, TN number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
TNet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Yes, sir, John. The more examples you give, is the more that it's soaking in, because after you give the example of my wife and then you give the example of the person attacking you, I realized that the first line would act as D1, the second line would act as D2, and the third line would be the outcome. And yeah, so yeah, it's definitely registering now. It's registering more than you gave the example of the money itself. And yeah, back to you.
Okay. Yeah, the third line is actually D3. D3 is like the wealth goes into, right? So you got the wealth, that's D3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Another example. Let me pick a gua. Yang, yum, yang. Yang, yum, yang. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to ask? Well, let's see. Okay. Let's say I want to give about me, like I want to give about me or a company, right? I am going to I'm trying to get a job from this company. Okay. I want to know like, do I have a chance or whatever, right? Like, yeah. So I go into the company. It's actually a reverse now. So Prihavan Bagua would explain like, you are the sky, you go into the company. So am I in? Right? So at this moment, you can see I am young. So I have what they want, but on the surface, like they are young, but inside they are young. So that means maybe at this moment, they actually like me, the inside, of the company, they actually want me, and my requirement, or actually the stuff that or whatever you have, or skills, whatever, actually is what they want, and they have a desire. They will want me. So if I go to the interview, I will have a good chance of being hired, right? So it's like they are hungry. They are hungry for me. That is what it means right now. So yeah, this is another example. Senior number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Senior number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. I can't really talk right now, Sejuan. I went to get in my car and it's all iced up on the window, so I've come back inside to get some hot water in a container to put over the front window so I can get out of here. So I'm a bit busy at the moment, Sejuan. Back to you, TNet number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Okay, we'll hand the mic to Lee. TNet number 4, Lima Echo India.
Yes, John. The example, so it's young and yum and young. And so just the div example is about the company getting a job. So if and you want to go in the company, so what I got was the young means like I got what you want. But is the young means like the company's not hiring right now, or yeah, I kind of missed on that one. Tinya number 4, Lima Echo India.
The yum is about the company is in need, like they don't have, right? They don't have me. They don't have what I have. So inside is like they have the desire. They want me. You get it?
Okay, yeah, I get it now, Sajan. So the young is like I have what they want. The yum is it's what the company don't have. Like so I can give it to them. And the third line young is like then I'll give them what they want, so they'll hire me. So that's what I kind of got. Kenya number 4, Lima Echo India.
Okay. Um, let's see if Chern gets it. Tier number 4, Charlie Hotel. Tier number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Yes, Ajahn, I do. Simply because you are now the D1, you are giving, the company needs, so it's receiving. That is if you want to go anyway. So let's say you want this job, you go in. The company is not giving you anything right now. They are receiving. They're the receiving party. You could say they're the female and you're the male. So you're 1, they're 2. And 3 is the essence come down. They are in need right now. So it would be a good chance that you would get the position if you go in. Back to you.
Okay. Okay, we'll move on. Pose heaven bagua. So let's draw a gua to start with. We will do yum yum yang. Yum yum yang. Okay, a zhen gua. Okay, so getting a easy example first. So this is about someone spending off what they have. So remember in the pre-heaven, right? The first line is like an other thing. And then the second and third is the same party, right? This is the opposite. Okay. So the first 2 line is you. Okay. The first 2 line is you. So the first line would be your bank. The second line is your wallet, which you took out the money. And the last one would be whatever you're spending it on. So maybe like a shop, a product, or whatever. Okay. So now if I look at this, yum, yum, yang, it means that my bank don't have money, my wallet don't have money, and all the money went to the shop. So what does that mean? That means I already spent everything I have onto what I have to buy. So the money all gone out to that place. It's like I made the purchase. Okay, so let's go. Tier number 4, Lima Echo India.
I guess it, John. Yeah. So this post heaven bagua. So yum yum and young, and I got the yum is the bank, and the second yum is the wallet, and the young is the stuff that you all the money that you spend it on. So yeah, so you spend all the money, all the resource for that. That's what I got. Tinya number 4, Lima Echo India.
Okay, I have another example. So I have a gun and bullets, right? Now, if yum yum yang would be like my pocket, right? On my back used to have bullet, right? There's no bullets in the pocket. And inside the gun, let's say the magazine or the whatever, the wheel had no bullet inside the gun. But all the bullet is shot on the target. So what does it mean? It means I spent all my bullet, right? So yeah, it's that condition. Okay, Tina number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Tenet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. That is another great example because it's helping me to really have not just a robotic way of seeing the pattern, Sadran, but actually understanding it through any example. So like you said, the first line would be there's no more bullets in my pocket. I have no more to load. And the pocket kind of represents my bank account from the first one. Yeah, or the account. The second yum would be there's no more bullets in the gun itself. The gun is empty, you have shot it. You have nothing laying around in the gun. There's no backup, nothing. And then the third one, well, yeah, it's already hit the target. Yeah, back to you, Sajran.
Okay, we will get another gua. We will have yum, yang, yum. Okay, yum, yang, yum. Okay, so this is a gua called hum gua, the hum. Okay, hum gua. We will use an example of, let's say we're doing magic, right? So I did the magic already, and I want to check with my God, right? How did you do? How's the magic going, right? So what does it mean? Yum, yang, yum. So the first 2 lines will be my altar, right? And the third line would be the subject that I worked on. So obviously, what does it say? Your altar don't have the power for it anymore. All the powers and troops, they are prepping to go out. They are like ready to go, but nothing is at the subject yet. So that means your troops are on the way. Very simple. They're on the way. But nothing is left. So nothing is left, meaning like there's nothing at home, right? So everything is sent out already, but it's not arrived yet. Okay? So they're on the way. There you go. Tier number 4, Lima Echo India.
Vignette number 4, Lima Echo India. Yes. So listen, I got this as the hum qua. So yum yang and yum yang and yum. So the first one is the altar. The second one is subject. The third one, the things arrive or not. So so the first.
No. Wrong. The first 2 is the altar. The last one is the subject. You missed that very important point. In post-heaven, the pattern is a flip of the pre-heaven. In pre-heaven, it's like the top line is one thing, the bottom 2 line is one thing. The post-heaven pattern is the first 2 line is one thing, and the bottom is one thing on itself. So the first 2 line is something at your altar and something that went out of your altar, and then the last one is the subject. You get it?
Oh, okay. So so the yum and the yang is just one subject. It's the altar, and then the yang itself is the subject. And so the troops where it was prepping and stuff, and then they ready, and then they went out, and then yeah, I kind of get it now. Vignette number 4, Lima Echo India.
Okay, tier number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Hey.
Tenet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. I got it after you explained it, Sajran. I was wondering if you could give me another example, but with the same bagua, and let me see if I could identify the first 2 lines. Because it's always the D1 and the D2, but the first 2 lines in the pre-heaven, it is connected. The first 2 lines in in the sorry, post heaven is connected. In pre-heaven, the first two lines, and pre-heaven, the first, the two lines, the second and the third line is connected, but in post-heaven, the first two lines is connected. Back to you.
The example is, I know I got hit by some Yi attack. Now I use this to div. How bad is it on me? Like how much has been manifested and so on. Like did I got hit very bad or not very bad? So how do you explain?
So the E will be the D1. It's giving me something. I will be the receiver D2. So that means the E sent it already, and the second line will indicate that it is on its way, and the third line will indicate that it hasn't reached me just.
Wrong. You're thinking that this is the pre-heaven Bagua. No, no, no. It's the post-heaven. I'm asking, I already got hit. I want to know how fucked up am I? Like, did the Yi actually manifest through me and did something already, or is it like not moving and like did it actually cause any trouble yet? That's the post-heaven Bagua.
Okay. Well, that would mean that the attack has already been launched. You got hit, but yeah, you got hit, and the second line is yum. You didn't really. It's not, the outcome is not going to be very bad. Back to you.
No, wait, we're talking about the hamgua, right? Is it like yum yang yum, right?
Yes, that's right. Yum, yum.
So I already know I got hit. That is not something related to the gua. I'm asking about how screwed up am I from that hit, checking on the status of myself. So the first one would be the inside of me. So there's nothing, but actually the outside already have a lot. Nothing on the last line. So what does it mean? It means that I already know I got hit, right? So it's now all on the outside of me. It's on the outside. So what happened? Well, imagine this. It's like inside I'm fine, but outside I'm not fine. And if I don't deal with that, soon all the not fine on the outside would get on the other things I interact with, and the last line would become a positive when those things got hit too. Like, for example, I cook food, right? And so whatever is on my outside, it will go on the food. It's like dirty stuff, right? It's on the outside. Your hand's dirty. Anything you touch later, it would be making it dirty as well. But now there's nothing affected. So what do? Right? I can ching my body, ching the outside, and so on. There's nothing inside. Okay? So that can mean two things. One is that I have fully manifest all the crap to the outside already. Or it could be actually I just got like a light surface injury. It's not inside. It doesn't hurt my inside. It could be like that. So whatever that is, you got to div. But this tells me there's no problem inside and it's all outside. So yeah, it's like someone hit you and you get like all bruised up, but it's fine. Those are like external injury, nothing inside. Back to you.
Yes, that's right. That makes more sense when you put it from the inside and the outside. So that means I only understand the Bagua from a surface level, because I only understand it from the D1, D2, because like the example you gave of the altar. Oh no, sorry, the example you gave of the bullets or the bank and your wallet and the shop. Your bank is empty, your wallet is empty, and the shop has the money because that is a yum yum young. So, but when you said for the Hong Bagua, the inside and the outside, you got attack. The inside is good, but the outside is full because the line for the Hong Bagua is actually straight. You have a young, and you'll be fine. Yeah, it have a lot of subtle nuances in this that I think I will only get once I start to use this particular div with the Bagwas more for other than just using it for the weather. Back to you.
Okay, I want to ask a god for help. Okay, and well, I did ask a god for help. I want to know, is the help here yet? Did he actually like did the magic and stuff to me yet? That would be a post heaven Bagua. So I'm not asking about what like what came into me. I'm asking on his perspective, the God. So I'm diving about the God, and I got yang yum yang yum yang. That means what? Okay, I want to know, did he deliver anything to me, right? So first two line will be the God. The God have more power for me inside him. The outside he don't have anymore, so he stopped. But on me there is his power. So that means his power came to me already, and he still have more to give. But there's nothing going on at the moment, so that means later, when I need, he might come again. So there you go. There are so many other examples we can do, but hey, look at the time. So it is now 5:31 p.m. We'll end the net here. Yeah, see you back online and also on the net tonight. And of course, we can continue talking online as well. So there we go. This is Team Yacht number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo. It's clear.
10 Yacht number 4, Lima Echo India, clear.
10 Number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf, clear.